Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Your vibes for the week ahead of June 19 through what? June 26th. All right. Stirring the pot, man. What the heck are you up to? Stirring the pot is about gossip, talking shit, starting shit, being that squeaky wheel, wanting to cause some kind of issues or problems. This could be you or others that you're in connection with, but somebody's stirring the pot. And honestly, guys, the fact that this is here, I'm not saying it's you, but it might be, okay? It might be some of you guys. We're not all innocent bystanders, okay? We're not all innocent bystanders. Sometimes hurt people. Sometimes people are angry and be like, you know what? F you and whatever you got going on. I'm going to start some shit. I'm going to knock you down a peg. Okay. That's kind of what I feel here, friends. Fire signs. Keep an eye on this. If you know in your heart of hearts, like, that's not me. It came out in your reading. So check the connections in your life. Okay. Because somebody else might be stirring that pot and trying to start some shit for you or behind your back. Okay. So pay attention. Now, additional factors for those fire signs. You have the Three of Spirit, intuition and manifestation. And it's a beautiful card. But the fact that stirring the pot is your vibes, like what the heck is going on? That's friction. That's tension. Manifestation and intuition. I feel like you're going against your inner knowing about some stuff, and life is getting a little harder in some areas. Okay, why? Because you know better. Why? Because you're manifesting more of the same of whatever it is that you're clinging onto that you may not want to have. Okay? Spirit is saying as you make healthier choices to cut away whatever energies that make you feel like this in your life or want to act like this in your life, make space for something new and beautiful. But as you allow yourself to engage, you're manifesting more of the same. Whether you realize this or not, your intuition is telling you, you're feeling the vibes, you're getting the signs. You know when someone's a jerk, you know when you're the jerk, okay? And when you act that way, you're leaving that energy thread open for the universe to bring that right back to you tomorrow, next week, whenever you're least expecting it, and it's gonna suck, okay? So let me give you this. It's okay to disengage with people who make you feel like they are pot stirrers or like you want to be a pot stirrer. I understand, you guys. Sometimes I'd be like, F that B. I don't want to hang out over there, whatever. Okay. We're human. You know what that is? When you want to say F that B, I don't want to hang out. That's just a dissonance of energy, you guys. Okay. I mean, hey, they might be a B. Okay. I don't know. I can't say this. You know who that B is. But what I'm saying here is when we decide like, oh my God, somebody just brings out the worst in me. You know, somebody just, oh, they trigger me so much. Grr, they make me so angry. When we feel like that, there's a dissonance in energy there that we're reading their vibes and they're reading ours, and they probably feel quite similarly about us. Okay, oh, I can't stand her. I can't stand her either. Whatever, him, her. It doesn't matter what your gender is. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm talking about somebody else. The two of you can't stand each other because your energies are just so different that they do not want to be close. Like magnets that repel each other. When you try to flip the magnet, they won't go together. They're like, fuck no, stay away from me, right? That is what I feel here, guys. You can be engaging with people who you feel like, oh, I don't want to. And that can cause you to lash out in other areas, in other ways, than even with innocent bystanders and other people. Okay, so pay attention to this week, fire signs. Your energy is very powerful. I feel like some of you guys are doing it intentionally, but I'll get there. Okay, I'll say this. I'll get there. This is the last card that showed up there to support this fire sign reading. It's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. And I see the clouds, and I see the stars and the moon, and I see the relaxation and the peace. And I really do say stay away from those who trigger you. If you can this week, fire signs, it's okay to take a little vacay or a break or a sabbatical, or lock your door, put your phone on vibrate or silent, or turn it off, or what. It's okay to ignore the outer world, especially when they're driving you crazy. Okay. And it's not your responsibility to technically deal with them. So it's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. I feel like that might be the only time that you feel like you can. Oh my God, I'm finally laying down to bed. And before you know it, you blink and open your eyes and it's morning time already. I feel this, fire signs. It's okay. Prioritize where you're spending your time, and you won't feel like life is happening and there's not enough time. Okay. You're spending time in challenging engagements I'll say this. That's why you feel drained. That's why there's not enough hours in the day, because you're spending your hours in places where you shouldn't. Okay, let's get here. Fire signs, Aries. Aries, you have the Three of Swords here. Now, I said I feel like some of you might be doing some shit on purpose. Aries. This is the Three of Swords, and this person is very upset. Okay, you can see this person has some serious grief, heart wounds that they are tending to, some heart healing that needs done. But can you see this person is lashing out? That's what I feel. I feel like hurt people. And Aries, you might be a little pissed off about something in your life, so you're stirring the pot because fuck you too. Okay, that's what I feel. Aries, take that as it resonates. Yes, I cuss. If it offends you, you don't have to watch my page. But thank you for watching if it doesn't offend you, because I'm a real person just like anybody else. Now, let me just say this right now. Three of Swords can also mean third party cheating, infidelity, this kind of thing. So if you're the Aries who is tuning in here and you're like, oh my God, I found out my partner was cheating on me and I flipped my lid. Hey, drop a comment. We want to know if this resonates with you, because that could definitely be one of the scenarios here. And I send you love if it is. But I'll tell you what, someone who's going to cheat on you is not somebody that you want in your life in the long term. That is someone you want to disengage from. You can't count on them. You'll never be able to trust them again. Even if they never, ever cheat or lie again, you're always going to wonder if it's still there. I'm speaking to somebody. Whether you're an Aries or not, I'm speaking to somebody here. So I feel like lashing out could be the thing. Or maybe you're really just allowing yourself to be that doormat. Okay. And other people are starting some stuff and you're like, I can't take another thing. Like, I can't take another thing. No scenario. I can't take another problem, another issue, another obligation, another person's phone call. Like, I feel so overwhelmed with this card, Aries. This too shall pass. These things that make you feel all these heightened and negative emotions are things that could stand to be addressed or removed from your life. That's why it feels so bad, because it's not right for you. Not right now, and not as is. Those are your signs. And sometimes the signs hurt and they're hard and they're challenging and they get worse. If we don't understand that this is a freaking sign, they get worse. And the pain is more. And pretty soon we're like, oh my God, I can't believe this. How come I didn't know better? You know, well, apparently we have to thunk you on the head with a brick. I'm sorry, Aries. I love you, Aries, but it gets worse so that you'll decide to make a change. Okay? No one is going to save you but you. No one is supposed to save you but you. I'm sorry, Aries. Sorry. They want me to say that. Leo. Oh, Leo. Leo, go on vacation. I'm just saying this right now, Leo. Knight of Pentacles is what you have here. I see that things are a little bit sticky, and this intuition and manifestation, like, pay attention to the sticky situations, disengage from that. I feel like you already are. You're manifesting something great. You're manifesting some relaxation. You're manifesting some kind of a vacation, or you're enjoying your downtime right now, at least, thank God. Knight of Pentacles looks to me like moving, but it could also be traveling. It could be some kind of vacation. Okay, this is sustainable future. Okay, something that is growth and movement and sustainable in the future. I really feel like it's important for you to detach. See how this guy's moving on? He's not doing it fast though. Like, he's not riding the horse, you know what I mean? He's walking his horse and he's making sure that he's blessing the path that he's leaving behind him. He's leaving a trail of light. He's leaving a trail of love. He's leaving a trail of money, if you will. This could be you deciding to be more financially responsible this week, or deciding to bless other people this week or in the long run. I do have to say this. I feel like there's a plan in motion, and the plan is to disengage from this kind of crap, Leo. All right. At least temporarily, if not permanently. All right. And I feel like this plan is very important. And but it's important for you to mind your P's and Q's and tie up all your loose ends and bless people along the way and pay that bill and make sure that you give notice and this, that, because where he's going, he wants to feel comfortable in his own skin. And he knows that he doesn't want to leave burnt bridges behind him. In fact, he wants people to grow and succeed as he's growing and succeeding on his own path. So don't be afraid to travel this week, Leo, or move around or even make those traveling plans. I see the building blocks here, how it could really be an eclectic adventure. Um, I don't know. This could even be a project, a physical project with lots of different components that you're working on this week. Really indulging in this because it's going places. That's what I feel for Leos here. Okay, so take that as it resonates. Focusing on that, your physical actions, your physical plan, your physical efforts, not the circumstances that are not to your liking, or other people who just want to start some drama because they are addicted to patterns of that. Some people feel bored as all hell if there is no drama going on or no culprit to point their finger at. They just don't know what to do with their peaceful ass selves. You are not that person. I see you wanting to disconnect from that kind of stuff, and I see this happening, but you want to do it in a very graceful way, and it will, Leo, it will. At least temporarily, if not more permanently. Man, totally me, Leo. Thank you, Elena. You are awesome. I appreciate you, girl. Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, you have the King of Pentacles to support your reading. Wow. I am smacked in the face with some truly empowered energy here with Sagittarius. So Sag, I feel like all of that stuff is beneath you. Okay. So I feel like you're the one with the stable income or foundation. You're the one with the home. You're the one with the peaceful vibes. You're the one who's chilling and relaxing in their own room with their own dog. Just no problems. Everything's good. We all have problems. I am not saying you don't, but there are different levels of comfort, different levels of peace. Okay. And I see that in this card. I see that you have a level of peace and comfort in your environment, or at least in your physical body, Sagittarius. And I see that this stirring the pot bullshit is beneath you or below you. I almost feel like this could be you, and that could be roommates, children, other family members who are immature. That's what I see here, Sagittarius. Remember who puts the food on the table. Remember who pays those bills. Remember who has the power to put those people in line or remove them from their lives completely. Okay, Sag, you. That's what I'm saying. You. If you are dissatisfied with circumstances, speak up and say something. Make it happen. You have the power to do that. You are the king of the kingdom. That's what I see here, Sag. That is what I see here for you this week, sitting on that throne. If you address any issues that arise, do so. That stirring the pot. I want to say one more thing. Sometimes sitting on that throne, people really want your attention a lot. Hey, throne man, woman, Sagittarius, whoever you are, person, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, I want to sit in your vibes. I want to sit in your lovely energy. This is what I see here for you also, Sag, that some people in your life might be stirring that pot because they're, number one, jealous of you. Number two, want something that you got. Number three, want to spend some time in your beautiful energy. So make time for the important people and cut out the assholes. That's what I got to say. Sag, that's for you. Thank you guys. Thank you, fire signs, for letting me read for you.